Okay, so you might not take much time on this actually. So what do we have here? Is this um now there's something I was trying to explain in market structure is that when price goes like this guy is look for a continuation. Now price has to come down this way. Price has to come down this way, right? Then go up, then come down a bit, like pull back to this level. It might enter inside, it might not enter inside. It might just stop at this level here, but it must either enter this level or go a bit inside, then move up. This level again, it could come here to bounce up or go inside, then finally go up. Now this is very important because if you have price do something like this, breaking this level, and price pull back will stop halfway or stop somewhere and went up like this. Hmm? And break this level. Price at some point in time could come down. Hmm? Your mic, please mute your mic. Price could come down and move up back. Now, this is what some guys call liquidity. That was some guys call liquidity. So I'm not going to explain much of liquidity at this point in time, but I just want to just give you a basic understanding of what it's like. That's what some people call liquidity out there. So because for me, what I just say is that the simple way I look at it is that when I see price doing something like this, I'm expecting price to come back and what balance this place up. When it breaks above this guy, I'm expecting price to pull back to balance this guy, so it has to pull back. Okay. But if I observe in any way that price did not come back, let's say price did something like this. Now, look at this level. Look at this level. Price did not come back to it. Although this one, price came back to it. You can see this one. Price came back to this one as well. Can you see? This one, price did not come back to it. So price could come down to come back here and finally go up. Sorry. So do you understand now? So this guy here is what we consider liquidity. What about this other guy? Look at this one here. If price should come down at some point in time, this guy too can be considered as a liquidity. Why? Because it did not completely go back here to go up. But you cannot call this one liquidity like that because it actually completed this level here. This thing I just explained now, do you understand it? If your background is noisy, you can just use the comment section. Okay, let me check your comments. Okay. Okay. So, okay, good, good. So, is there a way I can check the chart? Okay, what about like for a downward trend? Look at this one now. Well, expecting price to come back here, right? Price came back. Price has to go back here, either here or inside this place, then fall down to break the side. Either here or inside this place to fall down. All right. But if you have something like this, price could go back to this guy. You know why? Because this tip did not touch this level. It didn't balance this level even inside. So price could just go back, tap it, and fly down. So this guy here is what some people will call what liquidity. I don't like to use that word, but that's what's hard. But this one basically I can actually explain it. So it's actually a concept that's it's actually a concept that talks about the fact that price probably has not balanced things very well and is going back. So you can only find these things probably okay. So now at this point in time now, I think I may have to call upon the candle charts. Okay. Or can I even let me use gold. Let me see if I can pick something from gold. So can I find a very good example from gold? Mm, I want to see if I can find an example of these things on the charts. Okay. Look at this guy here. Let me go to the 4 hour time frame or 1 hour time frame. Maybe if I look bigger instead. Good. Look at this guy. Can you see something? How that price came back for it. Now, on the line chart, it might look like it did not actually touch it. Mhm. But on the candle charts, what do we see? On the candle chart, what do we see? Can you see? So on the line chart, it might look like it didn't touch it, but on the candle charts, we actually had a touch. Okay, so let me look for another example again. I want this thing to be well understood. You look at this level. Look at this level here. You can see how price came back to that level to what to touch it. I see. All these guys that were here, look at all these guys you are seeing here. One, two, like that, like that, like that. None of them has actually I cannot sell from this point downwards because I cannot enter the market to go into a down because none of them, these ones I'm tapping here, none of them has actually gone back to this level here. So until I see price go back to this level, this low that was broken, then I can know that okay, fine, this thing has properly been balanced up. Do you understand? So let me give you another example again. This is very, very important. It saves me a lot in trading sometimes. Okay, what about this guy here? See this one. It didn't come back. It broke it, right? It broken, but it didn't come back. Let's check this. Now, sometimes on the line, sometimes on the candle chart, you will see that we just see that we just see that there's a long wick that has tapped into it. But let's see if that's the case here. Okay. Price is never bother coming back to it. So this thing like this is not balanced to me because I can expect price to come back and tap it and go down into a what? Into a sell trend. But if price should reverse into a buy trend, let's see what happened. It's not going to respect it all. Let me explain what I'm talking about. See, let me explain what I'm talking about. Look at this guy now. It broke this guy, right? Price came back. If price did not, if price did not close back, if price did not balance that level, let's say it stopped halfway and came down. Normally, what normally it should come back to take this level and fly downwards, right? But if what happened is that somehow, let's say somehow that um let us say that somehow Market gave us a reversal into a buy like this. You know that this is a buy already because this guy now has been broken out. Mhm. Then let's say the buy now started continuing upwards. Mhm. Don't lose it. You see this place? You see this place that I drew? I'm not going to expect price to do this thing and go down. No, no. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because this guy already that I'm seeing inside this place, that guy is a reversal pattern. So what I will most likely expect is that price will just keep on and bust through it and most likely come on it and fly. But if there was no reversal pattern, mm, I can still expect price to probably go up. If there's no reversal pattern and I'm seeing price going up here, I'll be aiming to what? To fly what? Downwards. But if I see a reversal pattern, let's say like this, breaking this high here, and it's not giving me a continuation trade, and it's going for this level here, I will not expect it to come down. No, I will most likely be expecting it to bust that level and keep going up. So before I continue, do you understand what I just explained now? You can give a
Yeah,
comment.
it's clear, absolutely clear.
Great, 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 fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so look at this guy here. Look at this guy here. Look at this guy. So let's do this. Mind you, I'm also studying this thing at the same time myself while I'm also teaching you here. I'm also studying myself, so more exposure, more insights. So now you can see what happened. Price came back to balance it. Unfortunately, at the same time, we had a reversal here. How? Because if you look at closely, you will see that this high, or this top rather, look at this top. This top was broken up. Price closed above it. And when price closed above it, okay, see, when price goes above it, the next thing we see that the next high that was broken was this guy here. At this second breaking, I know that definitely this is a reversal, for sure, for sure. So now at this point in time, could I have been able to tell if, let's say, it was really a reversal, or it's probably going to, let's say, from this point, because at this point now, let me draw that box again. There are two things that will be on my mind. Either this thing wants to sell from this place downward, or if this thing is truly a reversal. When I see something like this at this point in time now. So at this point, I was very, very careful, very, very careful. But since it's not an entry, so there will be a way to confirm if this is truly reversal. But because this is not an entry, we're also looking at how markets really moves. That's the focus right now. So if it's that we wanted to do an entry, there will be a way to confirm that okay, this is really reversal, something, something, something. So maybe a higher time frame will help us on that one. So now, like I said, so understand how that thing they call that liquidity of a thing. You look at another one now, see this one. You can see that when markets broke above this guy, it came down towards that level to balance up. Check your candle charts. You can see how the candle entered that level back to balance it. Look at this guy now. See this guy now. Do you realize that this guy, let me show you. Yeah, that this guy did not come down. You see this guy now. Let me show you something. You see that this You see that this high has been breaking above, right? Then price now went and give us a pullback here. Can you see where my mouse is? At the right of my screen. Give us a pullback. This pullback should have come down to this place to balance it, but it did not. Instead, it just went up, it just fly up to break this high. Hmm? Can you see that? Let me show you. Bam, it broke it. So now when this high is broken, hmm, to me, to me, hmm, this low, I'll be very careful of it. Because why? This guy did not come down to balance here. And see what price did later on. And see how price later came down. Came down where? Here. And used the wick and injected into that level there. Is it making more sense now? So look at this guy now. Now, this is what they call mitigation. You understand? So the price coming back to balance this level is what people call mitigation. That is, let me show you that what that mitigation is. Like this now. This guy was broken, right? So price coming back like this to enter either here or inside here and fly out back. That's what they call mitigation. All right. So if price did not come down to this level and it just went up and break this guy here, people will call this side unmitigated area because why? Price did not really come down into it. You understand? So the grammar can make it cumbersome, but just understand what price really does. You understand? So okay, so let me see. Let me see. What about for a sell? Okay, okay. For a sell. Look at this guy now. Candles. Look at this guy. Okay, let me use a line. Let me use a line. This one. See how price came beneath it. I was expecting that price would have gone back up here. So probably mitigate this level to fly down. But instead, see what price did. Price just did not mitigate it. It fell down. And now, at this point in time, yeah, it's supposed to like, fly down, right? Because it is mitigating this level now, but it is not flying down. Instead, it's still going up. Why? Because what we can observe, there is a reversal structure or pattern. A reversal signature has occurred somewhere around inside this place. And how can we spot that out? Let me see. Let me see. First of all, okay, look at this high. You and myself, I may not have been able to spot this thing. Look at this place now. You can see how this high was broken above and close above. Now, at this point, I may not really expect that it's a reversal because in my mind, mm, okay, let me tell you something. This one way you may have spotted that it's a reversal is that, do you see that this normally, let me tell you something. Hold on with me, hold on with me. Normally, uh, on the left side of my charts, let's say when I have all these guys coming down like this, you see all these levels that are here, all these levels that are here. I like it. These are the levels I used to confirm if market structure has reversed to your upper side. I want to see price break this level or this second level, either the first level or the second level here, and move up to start breaking everyone. So I usually prioritize the left side of my chart. You see all these levels from the left side. I usually prioritize them for confirming if the market has reversed. But however, some people can actually do this. Let me show you. Now, you see this guy here now. Now, let me show you. This is a level, but I don't like it. You see this one? Sorry. This is a top also, but I don't like this type of top. Do you know why? This because it's on the right side of my chart. This one I just drew now. It's on the this top's on the right side of my chart. I want to see a top on the left side of my chart broken. Do you understand? So because now, so I will prioritize this one instead. So now that price has closed above it, I can say finally it's actually a break or a reversal rather. So I want to understand, do you get what I'm saying? Can you help me out maybe feedback? Do you understand what I'm saying at this point? Is it clear enough? Is it simplified? Maybe a comment or a feedback. Your background is quiet, you can speak. If it's not quiet, you can use a chat box. Okay. Yes. Okay. You said, okay, you didn't get that. Okay. Let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. Now, on the left side of my chart, all the tops, hmm? All the tops, where are the tops? This is a top. That's a top. That's another top. Okay. This one is another top. This is another top, right? That's another top. Now, um, if I want to confirm a reversal signature, I want to see price break above this top, at least one. And if I'm not too sure, let it break the second one. That has confirmed already that this is surely a reversal for me. Do you understand? Now, before I move further, do you understand what I just explained now? I need the feedback. I need the feedback. Do you understand what I just explained now? The tops for me has to come from the left side of my charts. Do you understand what I just... Okay, let me be sure. Okay, you still didn't get the last one. Okay, you still didn't get the last one. Okay, let me take it again because I want to make it as easy as possible for anybody to understand. Now, this is the charts, for example. Price is coming down from a bearish trend, right? It's descending. Bam. So now, all these guys I'm seeing here are my top structures. Yeah, you can call them apex, you can call them mountains, or you can call them tops. Now, for this guy to get into a reversal move, for you to spot a reversal signature, I told you that you have to see something like this from what we saw in the charts. You have to see this guy closed above, right? Then moves, then close above this guy as well. That's how you know a reversal signature. Or it could just do this, close above this guy, then also close above this guy as well. That one is definitely reversal. You get right, good. So now, what I'm not trying to say is this. Hmm? Now, hold that part you understand, that you got, hold this very well. So what I'm trying to say is this. Now, when I'm seeing this, when I see price, when I'm seeing this, um, if I see price do something like this, I'm coming. If I see price do something like this, now look closely. This level, this top level, price has not closed above it. So this is not a reversal for me. Price has not even closed above this guy. So it's not a reversal yet for me. But however, hmm, some people will take this guy because price closed above this guy. So for me, this I look at my charts. This, this, for me, this is the right side of my charts. This is the left side of my charts. Do you understand? So some people on the right side of their charts, when they see any closing of price above a top level, they consider it as a break of structure. It's not bad too. Sorry. I mean, they consider it as a reversal. Some people do that, whereby this this top from this right side of the chart, as price close above it, some people will consider it as a reversal. But for me, I do not want to use that as a reversal. For me, I don't want to use that for safety sometimes. I will wait until price comes and close above my top from the left side. Even though this is a top, it is on the right side. I don't want to take it. I want to take the top on the left side. Do you get this now? Hope you get this. Okay, yes. So now, what I'm saying that at this point in time now, we were expecting that this guy, hmm, we were expecting price to do something like this. We're expecting price to come back and balance this guy, or let's say mitigate that guy. Hmm? We're expecting price to do this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We're expecting price to come do this on this level, right? So we're expecting price to come back and go down. But price did not do that. Still what price did? Price even went higher. Why? Let's look at. I'm saying that if you look at here now, at this place, a signature for a reversal has been spotted. And once that reversal was spotted, I will no longer be expecting price to do this because I spotted a reversal here. hmm, I will not expect price to come and do this. No, I will expect price to just break above it and land back on it. Okay, and fly higher. So where is that reversal? Inside this place. Now, how did I know? Is that if you look at this, okay, okay, good, said beautiful, nice. So how did I know? If you look at this guy now, this guy is a high, right? It was broken. But while I'm waiting for this level, running out of time, 9 minutes. Once this class ends, this will be the last half of today. Okay, so maybe our next class might be tomorrow if you have time. If not tomorrow, then maybe during the week again. So, um, if you look at this level, while I'm waiting for price to close above this level, some people have spotted this guy here as a reversal, but I don't really, it's not too safe for me. And mind you, you cannot always win on the trades. But I know there are some people who are very skillful who can look into this place and spot the reversal. But if if it's not too clear to me, I might want to go to a higher time frame to go and check what is inside that place. Okay. So I may want to go into a higher time frame to go and check what's inside that place to be sure that it is a reversal or not. So far, the focus of this video was just to help us see how to spot reversals and continuations. So let me just wrap up again. In wrapping up, we have two types of signatures we're looking out for that will help us read the movement of price. A reversal signature will tell us that the market is reversing to a different trend, and a continuation signature will let us know that the market is keeping a particular trend consistently. So for the reversal signature, we have a sell reversal signature and a buy reversal signature. For the continuation signature, we have a buy continuation signature and a sell continuation signature. Okay. So after that, then I move further to explain to us what it feels like for market to to balance levels or balance areas. They call that in mitigation in the SMC space and the ICT space mitigation. So I spoke about mitigation and how price balances level, and how that if price did not mitigate a level or did not balance a level, it has to come back at some point. So if price did this, it didn't come back here to balance this guy. It's some at a point will come back to collect it and move higher. And how I would know that price now if now you know why we're expecting price to do this and go up. Hmm? If for any reason price in a way did a reversal signature here, hmm, and we confirm in a way that this is a reversal, do not expect it to come down here and fly. Expect it to fall down flat. This last thing I just explained now, do you get it? All right, so thanks so much. I will upload the video on Telegram. Okay, so ensure that it's where's my channel. So this is my channel once again. Yeah, I know you are subscribed already, but you can let's tell your friends. Understand? So tell your friends, let's make this channel grow. So before I go, the next 6 minutes, do you have any question? If your background is quiet, you can ask, okay? But if it's not too quiet, you can type. So let's use many 6 minutes to like handle certain things. All right, you can forward to the guy. That's nice. Uh, the guy has to be in our Telegram channel for him to see. Okay, I will send to you on both WhatsApp and Telegram. Exactly, it's refreshing your memory. Great, and I know it's doing that much better for you now because I know on YouTube a lot of people teach things and make it very difficult. So, okay, any question? Let me know. We have like 5 minutes more for the section ends. Any question? Okay, no questions. All right then. So what you can do is I rewatch the video over and over again till next time we meet again. All right. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful weekend. I will chat your WhatsApp once I'm done now. All right. God bless you.